anguish of my spirit. I will complain in the bitterness of my soul.
Complain.
I was right. Okay, now I'm doing Genesis chapter 8. Oh, wow. Mom, I didn't need your book. Because it's on here. Oh, jeez. I need a vacation. No, I don't need it. It's on the front of my Bible. The whole time I didn't even realize. I'm doing Genesis chapter 8, verse 1. Then God remembered Noah and every living thing and all the animals that were with him in the ark, and God made a wind to pass through the earth, and the waters subsisted. Okay, now I'm doing Numbers chapter 6. Numbers chapter 6. So verse 5. All the days of the view of his separation, no. Razor shall come upon his head, until the days are fulfilled for which he separate. I hit the wrong button. Separated himself to the Lord. He shall be holy. Then he shall let the locks of the hair of his head grow. Now I'm doing Numbers chapter 30. To verse 6. Excuse me. And if indeed she takes a husband well bound by her views, or by a rash excuse me. Utterance from her lips, by which she bound herself. Now I'm doing verse 11. And her husband had heard it, and made no response to her, and did not overrule her. Then all her views shall stand, and every agreement by which she bound herself shall stand. Now I'm doing Psalms chapter 25. To verse 18. Look on my affliction. Oh man. Affliction and forgive all my sins. It's warm. I'm doing Psalms chapter I'm doing Psalms chapter 42 verse 4. When I remember these things, I pour out my soul within me, for I used to go with the multitude. I went with them to the house of God with the voice of joy and praise, with a multitude that kept a pilgrim feast. I'm doing Psalms chapter 62. To verse 8. Trust in him at all times, you people, pour out your hearts before him. God is a refuge for us, Selah. Now I'm doing Psalms chapter 20. Verse 3. May he remember all your offerings and accept your burnt sacrifice, Selah. Verse 5. We will rejoice in your salvation, and in the name of our God we will set up our banners. May the Lord fulfill all your petitions. Now I'm doing Mark. I'm doing Mark chapter 5 to verse 8. To verse 34. And he said to her, Daughter, your faith has made you well. Go in peace and be healed of your affliction. Affliction. Now I'm doing 1 Samuel chapter 1 verse 3. This man went up from his city yearly to worship and sacrifice to the Lord of hosts, and Shiloh also the two sons of Eli.
How to pronounce Hophni.
Hophni and
Hophni.
Phinehas and priests of the Lord were there. Now I'm doing Ezekiel chapter 21. Verse 6. Then his master shall bring him to the judges. He shall also bring him to the door, or to the doorpost. And his master shall pierce his ear with an
The road to health care you can afford is already bumpy. Then Congressman Rob Bresnahan voted to cut Medicaid, to give tax breaks to billionaires, but not before selling stock in Medicaid providers. Rob Bresnahan needs to stop cutting Medicaid.
You are looking at Julian's pronunciation guide, where we look at how to pronounce better.